Drown them in blood!
Under fire! Enemy units have appeared!
I have killed enough!
Enemy spellcaster! The enemy is casting spells! Look out! Incoming enemy spells! Prepare yourselves! Hold true! The Widowmaker!
Our allies' weakness sickens me!
Order comes!
The cowards flee! Their magic is weak.
The winds turn against us!
It's a brutal era of endless war, and Prince Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen, will fight to defend the fabled elven homeland of Ulthuan from the endless attacks of the never-ending forces of evil.
Hey guys, welcome back to the SFO Tyrion campaign, and it does seem like the interest in this one is starting to wane a little bit, which happens when campaigns are a little bit, how can I put this, a little bit less challenging than others. So obviously something like the Emperor Karl Franz campaign has managed to stay challenging pretty much non-stop from the very beginning all the way up past turn 100, but we haven't really faced any extremely dire situations in this particular campaign. We're doing okay. We're working on completing the conquest of Ulthuan, which really just means Nakari has a few regions left over here with one army remaining to defend them, so I kind of feel like we have a pretty good advantage over Nakari right now. We're going to obviously keep playing. I don't want to stop at this point when we're so close to uniting all of Ulthuan, but we'll kind of play it by ear moving forward. I do want to be providing content that people find interesting for the channel, and if you know, a campaign that's going a little bit too well isn't really providing much entertainment value, then maybe it'll be time that I should devote my time to something else. Having said that, I also know that there are people who who are interested enough in the campaigns that they would like to continue seeing them going. So I guess I'm open to suggestions as to how best to accommodate as many different people as possible. One thing I thought about it, but I don't really want to do. I'd rather not lock content behind being a Patreon supporter, because yeah, I just don't want people to feel like they're they're being forced to have to pay money for content, because the nice thing about YouTube is that it is a free platform. And I understand a lot of people aren't in a situation where they want to give any money. That being said, I love it when people do support me on Patreon. So feel free to do that. I certainly don't want to sound dismissive. I am extremely grateful to people who are generous enough to support me on Patreon, but I'm a little reluctant to lock content behind it. Is basically what it comes down to. All right. Anyway, enough said about all that. For now, we're going to at least continue on this campaign until we finish the conquest of Ulthuan. And as mentioned, we're pushing Nakari back. We've got these 4 armies over here. Looks like we're ready to do an end turn, actually. 4 armies down in the south, plus Tyrion up here in the north. Tyrion won a really big battle against 2 armies, including Nakari, she itself, but I should say himself, herself. It's I'm just going to refer to Nakari as a him from now on. Anyway, himself, but we took a lot of damage in the process, and we're probably not strong enough to take Tor Anroc, possibly strong enough to take Elysia next turn. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's see what Nakari ends up doing to respond to what we did last turn. Meanwhile, we do have these 4 armies over here, including Black Arcs of Marathi, that we have to worry about off the west coast. None of them are super strong, but we only have a single army over here to deal with all of them, so that could be a concern. Let's see how aggressive they get. And I think other than that, let's just check our diplomacy really quickly, and then we'll do our end turn. We have I could do a military access pact with them. Why not? We'll do it. Okay. Nobody wants peace. That's fine. We don't want to really have peace with anybody anyway. Lord not moved. Alistar. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna... If I switch you... We're losing 12 per turn because of the winds of magic. Yikes, that's awful. It's okay, though. I'm going to do it for 1 turn. I'm going to put you back in ambush stance and just see if we can lure somebody over here into a position where we could attack them. We're getting a little bit of replenishment. We don't need a ton. It's fine. Building upgrades. Okay, we do have a little bit of money here. But I think I'm just going to save it. Yeah, that's right. I did the building upgrading in the last episode. Outpost available, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and do an end turn. Okay, so this then... That's probably going to preclude us from attacking Elysia because I want Tyrion to be in better shape to take on that army. Alright, so Marathi... None of these fleets really scares me too much. This is what I am most concerned about, is that army right there. And the one that's being built up over there in Arnheim. Okay. Not super aggressive by Marathi right there.
Sons of Ulfwine, what brings you here?
All right. Join the war against Count Noctilus. No, we just made peace with him. Hello, Ellyrian. Thank you. Okay.
Poet grants me wisdom.
Influence gained. Demolished a plaza, gained a rank, and constructed quite a few buildings there. That's good. Okay. Let's take a look here at Tyrion. Tyrion, once again, it's insane. I was told that I could try to do a quick save and a reload, and I may do that here. I may do that because this is super aggravating. This is happening way too much. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a save, and I'm going to do a load. This is SFO. This is not using the movement, the minus 50% campaign. What is it? Minus 50% army campaign movement mod. So I can't blame that mod. This is just a recurring problem. Okay, we're back in. Lord not moved. Tyrion. Nope, same problem. Starting a turn at 40% movement is just, it's just broken. It just ruins the campaign. Oh my goodness. All right. Anyway, well, we're gonna stay here. Oh, I can't even go in. I don't even have enough movement to put myself in it without moving at all. I don't even have enough movement points to go into encampment stance. Oh, it's so frustrating. If anybody knows what causes that problem, please tell me. All right, anyway, we still have 5 turns left with our borrowed armies here. Certainly enough time to put some pressure. Oh, did Everus retake territory here? I was thinking that this belonged to... No, I guess not. Okay. Rethia and Mentresala. Segunda, I need you... Do I need to defend against Marathi? Probably not. What I need to do is I need to put pressure on Nikari from the south here. So let's go ahead and now you've got your full movement. You can keep coming up this way. Well, you know what? I should probably make sure that I don't have... don't walk real close to any enemies. So we'll use these expendable armies first to make sure there are no enemies up here. How strong is Nikari at this point? Slanesh, there we go. Not very strong. Okay, so I don't think we have to worry about getting ambushed. Alright, let's take a look at you. Again, full speed. You can come up this way as well.
Briefly.
And
Your
Rethia.
instructions.
You're not strong enough on your own, so I may as well just move you alongside these
We
others. And then, oh, Ellyrian, let's not forget about you. Just
Resting
keep you
a
going up
spell.
this way. Alistar, you can stay. You can stay in ambush stance. It's fine. You don't have any wizards in your army, so it's okay. Tor Anroc, meanwhile, is strong enough to defend itself for the time being. We're doing growth here. I would like to level up Avathir next turn, which means we should change this over to construction cost reduction. Okay, that's fine. And then we're just going to leave Alistar right where he is, I think. Mantressa,
Sapphire
you...
servant.
Does Slaanesh only have two? They only have two settlements. Slaanesh... No, they have four. What am I missing? One, two... Okay, I can see all four of them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I look at it from this angle, 1, 2... Oh, okay. I don't know how I missed that. All right. All right, well, with 4 settlements, definitely we need to...
The
we need
most
to be serious
gifted.
about it.
Find the wind. Sail on.
Okay. And so all that means then is with Tyrion here, I might as well put you in ambush stance,
I will wait.
and we'll see how they react to that. I could move you a little bit closer to Elysia, I suppose.
Moving out.
Super frustrating. Oh my lord, you have no idea how frustrating it is. Actually, maybe you do. Some of you probably do. Okay, all right, then building upgrades. Nothing to do here. None of these are high priority. We can save our money because what we really want to do is upgrade Lothern when we have enough growth for it. Tor, Sathai. I probably do need the garrison building. And I think I'm going to leave it. I'll leave that commandment just in case I want to upgrade it to 3. You're fine. You are already switching your commandment. Okay. You're fine. Your garrison at least is now replenished. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll do our diplomacy again. Heralds of Ariel, you are still at war with Elithanar, so I do not want to be nice to you. Join Confederation, Ellyrian. Okay. About time. I wonder what changed. Okay, so that would give us this navy right here, which we cannot afford. That's going to be prohibitively expensive, I'm afraid. Plus that army.
I bring Azurian's fire.
It would give us Unicorn Gate. Oh, no. I don't want to do it yet. I can't defend Tor Anroc. You know what I could do is I could give Tor Anroc to Avalorn. Okay, we're going to do it. We're probably going to end up
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
disbanding this entire army. This is their faction leader, level 18 Lord. He's going to be worth getting back at some
Trained by
point,
the
but I'll
White
disband
Tower.
this one as well. Okay, we're going to do it. I'm not going to turn down the opportunity
Defender
to
of the Evergreen. Your word shall reach the
to,
Phoenix Throne.
to confederate.
Choose them carefully.
Boom. Our money situation just got prohibitively expensive, obviously. Thundering hooves. Within the fair and gentle lands of Ellyrian lie the hidden ranges of the horse herds, the finest steeds in the world. Campaign movement range plus 5%. Would have been nice to have started the turn with that for Tyrion. Growth, weapon strength, and range for Ellyrian units. Okay. Fine. Factions encountered, whatever. Okay. And so obviously we're going to disband
High Elven Archmage.
him. And we're also going to disband
Defender of the Everqueen.
him. And our money situation is still bleak. Why is it so bad? Is there someone else
Defender
that
of the
I
Phoenix
am
Throne.
paying for? No. No. Why is our money situation so bad? Oh, because we lost trade. I bet you that's what happened. We lost trade. Yikes. Alright, in that case, Mantressa La Segunda, do you have any units that I...
Shaper
Okay,
of
what we're going to
Fates.
do is we're going to consolidate these two armies. We'll have to do it next turn. Actually, no, you can... Well, yeah, no, you still can't reach this turn.
I
Okay,
shall
we're going to...
continue later.
We're going to consolidate Rethia and Mantressa La Segunda into a single
High
army
Mage.
next turn. Meanwhile, we're going to take a look at our new territory here. What do we have here? We've got the landmark built. So this is income and upkeep for all faction-wide. Okay, so that's definitely worth keeping. This building does not need to be in this city. This building, I want to make sure I have it in at least one of these two places, so we'll keep it for now. I'll keep that, and I'll keep that. And then Whitefire Tor. This should not be built here. That's fine, and that's fine. Okay. And then... let's find out where else we have territory. Unicorn Gate, okay. Alright, that's it. That's all we got from them. Okay. So then we've got Tor Anroc. Can I give this to Avalorn?
Queen of I am the bright flower of the goddess.
Tor Anroc
Chosen of Isha.
for almost 9,000.
I
We'll
will
take it.
use my gifts.
We needed the money. And we can't defend it. And it compensates for the uselessness of our allies in this campaign. Okay. Unassigned skill points. Oh. Oh, that's where... That's what we're paying for now. We didn't have to pay for this army before, and now we do have to pay for it. Okay, that's fine. This is another one who we will consolidate.
Ready to serve.
Units. All right, let's go ahead and give you... What are you good at here? Swordmasters of Hoeth, huh? Not exactly what I would have chosen, but whatever. You need armor. We'll give you that talisman, why not? We'll take it. Could be useful. Okay, ancillaries, advisor to the king, okay. Court attendant. Ambush success chance plus 10% for all units in army. That doesn't make sense. Individual units don't have ambush success chance. But it's fine. We'll give it to you. All right. Good army composition. He has no units at all of the kind that he specializes in. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get rid of these Tor Anroc chariots for the time being. Just to save a little bit of money. I'm going to get rid of these rangers. Oh no, they're pretty high ranking. All right, it's fine. I'll keep the rest of it for now, for one turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you... Since you're good at Swordmasters of Hoeth, White Lines of Crace, and Phoenix Guard units, I could give you this and make you in charge of Phoenix Guard moving forward. Or I could do this. Dedicated to Hoeth, upkeep for Swordmasters of Hoeth, leadership. Which of these is better? Which units do I like better? Phoenix Guard or Swordmasters of Hoeth? I'll come back to it. I don't think any of these others are going to be a higher... of higher value. All right, we're going to give you... We're going to give you dedicated to it. Let me just make sure. I don't have any of these. Oh no, I do have I have war lines. I don't have white lines of Crace though. Okay. All right, I'm going to hold off until I know what I'm going to add to this army. So then, other than that, let's go ahead and give you hard to hit. Good enough for now. And then you...
I serve the king.
Whatever, that's fine. We'll give you evasion and magical reserves. Okay. Commandment up here. We'll give you that. And another commandment down here. Population, you need growth, but you're also going to need construction cost reduction. Okay, so we're going to lose 2,000 for one turn, but then we're going to consolidate 3 armies into possibly 1. And that will help us a lot with our money situation. Or I might do it and might do 3 down to 2 and send one of them over this way now because we do have these nuisance armies over here. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead then and end our turn. All right, Nakari pulled me out of ambush stance. Wait a minute, I didn't get the message for ambush foiled, but I thought for sure I did put Tyrion in ambush stance, didn't I? Okay. Things are getting a little bit more serious here with Marathi. And even more serious, okay. We got ourselves quite a few armies now that we have to juggle over here, so I'd better get Alistar up there towards Tor Anroc. And he got pulled out of ambush stance as well. And we did not get any messages for ambush foiled. So, don't know what's going on there.
I am Tyrion, champion of the
Alright,
Everqueen.
what do you want? Join the war. No. What I really need is for Tor Anroc to let me confederate them. Ooh. The Vanaheimlings have showed up. Interesting. Okay, spend multiple turns. Yep, now we see the ambush foiled messages, okay? Anyway, we'll take the supervisor trait, that's good. And constructor's good, okay. Ambush foiled, because of course it was. Alright. Buildings constructed, traits gained, and we got 2 buildings demolished. Alright,
Champion
Tyrion
of the
almost at full strength. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh, it's just sickening. They're sitting there in march stance. They can't get away from us. They can't get away from us, and we can't reach them because of our movement bug. I could attack Elysia. Alright, let's just see what else is going on here. So, Mentressa, you 3
My power.
all need to start merging units. Let's take a look over here. They obviously can't do much to us because they're just a Black Ark and they have no chance to defeat a garrison. They could start recruiting units, though. That's obviously one possibility. Over here,
Protector of
we can reach
What is this
to launch this attack right here. I think they would retreat, but we might be able to run them down. So let's go ahead and start with this.
For the king.
They did not retreat. It's interesting. They've got some pretty strong units here. But we have the garrison coming out to help us as well. It's almost like they've given up. Again, I don't understand. It's the same battlefield as before. It's looks like pretty open terrain. It's right outside a city, and yet it's so heavily wooded that it's going to cause us all kinds of problems. But it's alright. We have a pretty strong advantage in this fight, so we'll go ahead and do it. Alright. We could even just go ahead and engage them right away. We're actually set up in a somewhat decent formation here. The thing is, though, I kind of want the garrison. I want that garrison to get involved in the fighting. Do we want to see how well we can do on our own? Where are you at? Yeah, they're within range, so you could fire right away. I don't think we want to do this. I think we need... I think we want to wait for the reinforcements to come in. Let's see if they come towards us. If they don't come towards us, that would be wunderbar. Okay, this is looking good. Yeah, they definitely would have come towards us right away if we had stayed in our initial position there. Okay, I'm just going to put all you on one in a locked formation. Okay. And now you guys can come over like this. I think we'll just have you... We'll have you walk. And then all of you all over here like this. You guys are my twos, I suppose. Let's get you over here. What are we fighting? Oh!
Understood.
Hello there. It's Demonettes of Slanesh. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, we'll take them out.
By your command.
That works for me. What about you? Yeah, you need to get up there and help out. Okay. Hidden units are revealed. Yeah, that's going to happen. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get all of our archers and Lothran Sea Guard up here now. You... Oh, no, I need you over here. Okay. And then you four... If I can select you properly. You five, did we... They're shaken, but we're still fighting them. Okay. It's fine. Alright, everybody can run now. And they're still only shaken. Alright, well we need... We need you to come up this way. Okay, one here. That's going to have to be good enough. And then you guys... And you turn around and help out. Okay, right here. Open fire on those Dark Riders. Okay, how are we doing over here? Wow. They're wavering at least. Okay, we've taken care of those Dark Riders, so that's good.
Drown them in blood! Under fire! Enemy units have appeared! I have killed enough! Enemies will go! The enemy is casting
Incoming enemy spells!
Prepare yourselves! Hold true! The Widowmaker! Allies weakness sickens me!
Order comes!
The cowards flee! Their magic is weak.
The winds turn against us!
Son of Elfone!
All right, so you folks right here, you're fine actually. Where you're at,
Prince of
you can pull back. Okay, right here, let's get you up like this. Let's get you moving forward towards those shades.
For duty!
Okay. Over here, let's get you moving up this way.
Advance!
Over here, have we finally taken care of them? Yes. Okay, let's get you guys up here.
Elfone!
I don't care about our garrison taking casualties.
At your command!
What I really want to do, though, here, get in on them.
Ellyrian!
I want to make sure that that Alistar's army survives in pretty good shape, which so far seems to be in pretty good shape. Okay. You,
Noble!
yep, keep going here.
Charge!
Let's get,
Eagle claw!
let's get you over here.
Advance!
Okay. How are we looking right here? This is fine. I'll tell you what, let's get a little bit of help on them.
Orders received!
Right here, you three, you should be able to hit those great swords.
Spearmen! Pull back!
Okay. You can come over here and help out over here now. Alright, over here, all of you.
Received. Attack!
Alistar, how are you doing?
Northern Seaguard!
Doing okay.
Prince of Elfone!
You can't hit anything, apparently.
Onward!
Alright,
Northern Seaguard!
right up here. Guys, get on those shades. You're in the trees, so you at least have some protection there.
Seal!
Okay, over here.
Spearman!
Should be alright there. All of you guys now.
Away!
Take care of those shades right there. You as well. Let's get you shooting. You can shoot into the back of those Black Ark Corsairs. How are we doing over here? We're taking care of those shades. That's good.
Northern Seaguard!
Back up here, you're just chasing them. That's fine, actually. There's value in that. You guys can turn around and help out over here. Everybody up here.
Spearman!
Do you all have enemies? They're broken right there. They're about to break right there, I think.
Archers!
They're shaken, wavering. Broken, okay. Take out those Black Ark Corsairs right there. You
Northern Seaguard!
can shoot at those shades. You guys at these shades, they're shattered. You can now come out of there. Taking a little bit of damage, though. I might want to pull you back. Okay, right here, you need to be firing at those Reaper Bolt Throwers.
Northern
Shoot
Seaguard!
these Reaper Bolt Throwers. Go after those Reaper Bolt Throwers. Okay. You...
For duty!
You... Yeah, fire at them. Switch to that. You switch to that as well.
Loyal!
It will be done!
Okay. Up here, how are we doing? We're at least engaged in battle up there in melee. Here, we got them running away. It's time to turn around and take them on. Let's go ahead and get you over here as well. You guys should be taking them out.
For our
ancestors.
Okay, down here, we need all of you
Seal.
heading up this way. Okay. Let's get you now helping out. Okay, we just need to take out the enemy lord and then battle over, but the enemy lord is almost certainly going to get away at this point. I don't think there's anything we can do about it, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Alrighty. Well, we didn't take very much damage to Alistar's army, which was my main goal. We didn't wipe out them. They're definitely going to retreat. We might have enough movement range to chase them down. We could take the experience. We could take the replenishment, which wouldn't be too bad. But no, we're definitely going to take the money.
Free them.
Oh, they did get wiped out. They weren't in March stance. That's kind of interesting. Don't know what happened there. Alright, well, works for me. Let's
Guardian of the
go ahead and
Phoenix
give you
Crown.
your skill up here. I think we'll just continue to work towards Lightning Strike for you, and okay, nothing to worry about there. Do a save here, and I think what we'll do,
Has triumphed.
let's do this. Let's go ahead and give you some Winds of Magic back. They know we're here. This army
Never. I second this.
might be a match for Alistar's army, but not while he's close enough to the garrison.
Glory to the king.
All right, and then down here, I'm not going to worry about this. I'm not going to worry about that. It's just we have Tyrion to worry about. We'll do that in the next episode. For now, though, we
Master of
need
high magic.
Mantressa and
Lord of the
Valakir
Phoenix Court.
and Rethia.
I
We
serve
need
the
the
Phoenix
three of
King.
them to combine forces. So, let's take...
I wield the winds.
There's probably no reason to not just go ahead and merge.
Boundless
point-
wisdom.
Don't need to merge there, obviously. Okay, could merge here, I suppose.
Asur Prince.
And figures it puts the full stack in the unit rank 1 unit instead of the rank 5 unit. Whatever, it's minor. All right, and then not you. You. I don't want to merge any of these guys. I can. Are these guys? They're exalted. I don't want to disband them. Okay, this army is very good, but this is not my best lord.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you are my best lord, because I don't want to keep you around for now because you're not good with these units. So let's do this.
Hoeth
You're at
sees
19
all.
out of 20, and you're already a wizard. You don't need
Your
an
orders are
additional
reasonable.
mage. Okay.
Orders.
You do need the mage. Here, let's do this. Let's combine
Lord
these
of
two.
Elf One.
We're sending the mage over, and we're sending the Silverin Guard over. And we may as well give you these units. And we'll give you that unit. And that's enough. And then all of this I'm going to disband. Okay, that helps our money situation pretty considerably there.
In defense of Ulthuan.
And we can move
Trained
you.
by the White Tower. Be prepared, Asur.
Let's keep moving you
Full
in march
speed,
stance because I don't
Asur!
actually
Horus
care if
sends
you get
us.
wiped out. And I don't think they have any armies over here to worry about anyway. Alright. So Fern Harvest plus
Protector of all.
Rethia can now move up this way as well. And that leaves us the question then of Mantressa La Segunda. What to do with you? Do I ignore Marathi? Or do I move you?
There I must go.
I have been reminded that it's a good idea to have your lords in the water for multiple turns, because you
We
can get a
must have
trait that
patience.
increases their campaign movement range. And there we go. We're going to chase these black arcs away. I think these two armies up here are going to be sufficient
Asur Lady.
to put pressure on the Kari in the south. That's only a size 10 garrison. If we get up there before that upgrades at all,
High
we can
mage.
definitely take that. That's size 15 garrison. Size this up here is the much tougher nut to crack. All right, so we have a little bit of movement. I'm not going to attack Elysia because I had forgotten how much the garrisons get buffed. So instead, what I'm going to do with Tyrion, I can't raid. There's no raiding stance for High Elves.
I will be
I'm going to go ambush stance. I'm going to get pulled out of it anyway, but it's fine. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am sick and tired of starting out with less movement. I'm just going to leave myself in a regular old stance here. There's absolutely no reason why I should not be starting with full movement next turn. And we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to do it. We're going to cut this episode here, and we'll pick up here then in the beginning of the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.